gonna do a 0 death run.
Can you hear me? Ah, there you are. I've been looking all over for you. I see my name, Jiminy, please escort. Tell. Let's get you out of there. Find something that might help. But this, it'll be help.
Destination Hotel Court.
As we gather ergo with the start.
Hello there. I didn't think you didn't hear. You ought to buy out here alone.
One more thing I should mention. The hotel security excludes puppets like you. So you'll have to lie to get inside. You're a special puppet after all.
Nice.
I am Sophie. You must have. He was last. Please look at Gemini. That's prime. No, wait. Crot, be careful.
I heard about. You should take.
Oh no.
Welcome. My name. Please let hotel. Welcome.
Excuse me.
Hey, let's be more careful. The Black Rabbit Brotherhood. I hate these guys. But don't be alarmed. My name is Gemini. We'll talk later, when we're safe.
I think Warframe is. Yeah.
Elysian Boulevard was a regular rich people row. You wanted fancy
You know that
boutiques and
Destiny's the
shops.
same way,
No
right?
place better. But that was long ago.
It is.
Before the puppet frenzy.
Name one thing in Destiny that you don't have to work for. No, Willie always debates that Destiny's pay to win, but don't understand how much hard work people put into the game to obtain them. No, I don't mean pre-order bonuses or anything like that. I mean like straight up you have to do something for it. Like raid leagues, or dungeons, or GMs. Like those aren't an easy feat to beat. Warframe you can just buy your way through. I mean trials. You got fucking Gambit, etc. Like Destiny's whole motto was to just, well, it had to. No one played it. There was no point of putting money into Gambit Prime if like 1/3 the fan base played it. They were losing money by allowing it to stay how long it did. But it's still better than Gambit. I would love it back. If you got malfeasance from it. But now you just unlock malfeasance from a very, very boring quest. And that's the hard truth about Destiny. The game's just boring now. The content's kind of easy with prismatic and everything. I'll give the one thing that Warframe does better than Destiny 2 is the leveling system. Like Destiny 2 kind of gatekeeps new players when Warframe doesn't. Warframe allows you to do any piece of content you want. It just warns you that hey, you might get fucked. Yeah. Destiny, it doesn't even allow that. I mean, I've played both games, and I can safely say that I don't like Warframe at all. I think Warframe is just a knockoff Destiny, but it is cool what you can do with like class and shit. Each class is uniquely different. There's more than just 3 classes. Yeah, look at that. The game has its perks, but has way too many flaws for me to play it. There's people out there who just buy silver and beat the game like that, and that's kind of lame. But you can do the same for Destiny. Well, you can't, because Destiny you can't buy content with silver. Only like ornaments make a character look cool. That's literally it. But it's like Liza P compared to other Dark Souls games. Like this is its own entity. This shouldn't be called a Dark Souls game at all. Because it doesn't play. Well, it plays like one, but it just doesn't feel like it. It feels like its own game. But it's because of the combat and the bosses that make it a Dark Souls game. Which I mean, it's fair. Yeah, which Bloodborne is its own entity, my opinion. It's not a soul game. It's its own entity. When you load up Bloodborne, you're like, oh, I don't think of Dark Souls at all. Now the atmosphere and the combat, sure. But the story, no offense, it actually has a story. Dark Souls 1, sadly, didn't get, you know, a story. Dark Souls 3 did. No, I can always dodge that. Fuck. But that's why I like Lies of P so much. Like, I don't think it was like a Souls game. Even though it's the same one. That moment. On the... Wow. Ooh, excuse me. One level kind of like, it's not like annoying, it's just like hard. There we go. Well, that's what I'm doing right now.
Why, I know.
Don't worry.
For your information.
I'm gonna probably get that today. Oh yeah, that damage is significant better.
Something strange. Jesus, is that a butterfly? Why is the ergo reacting like that? If you want to check it out, I can take point.
Oh, Murphy, if only.
I'm gonna find it. I still gotta do that over encumbered run. Oh, that's probably what I'll do next. No, because it's the game is kind of built off of like you can't do stuff like that, or it kind of like restricts you. You know, I got the Romeo, and then Romeo kind of kicked me like 15 billion times, so. Well, that's kind of fun, though. I like that. Well, not only that, but you get over encumbered pretty fast now because of like the Woontong weapon that's like 17 pounds and the wrench that's like 35. Like it adds up quickly. But I will give it another shot.
Oh, baby. Thank you so much. Before I lose
Well,
She
that
said
is
the
if
baby
like
was
you
at City
choose.
Hall.
I didn't know leveling
Should we
with
check
it
it
was
out?
horrible.
I hope everybody's safe.
But I mean, if I take off all the restrictions, I should be not completely fine, but better off. Yeah, I just found a faster way to kill the cop. Nice. Yeah, I still remember all the parry timing. This is great. Yeah.
For your info.
Yeah, we don't
That's
need
for
to.
your-
Oh, wait, no. No, you don't have to fire. I've been watching the Happy Hob a lot. Mm-hmm.
Alex, if it doesn't, it comes. He's fine.
I'll use
I'm just gonna do all in strength. Wait a minute. Is this a technique weapon I'm running? Ah, screw it, doesn't matter. I'll just put a motivity handle on it. I mean, maybe he had to go do something. Sometimes even I forget that. I'm like, oh, people actually have like lives, you know. Plus, like retail workers, they work on the weekends. I do normally, but I have off till Tuesday. So that's why I'm trying to stream as much. And oh, and I realized that I could have taken down the elevator. Whatever. Haha. It feels good to be back on live, let's be honestly. I miss this game so much. I just burnt myself out playing it all the time. That's the only downside. I mean, dude, there's a new game called, what was it called? Like, Light Bright that's coming out in 2027. It makes Bioshock with Dishonored with Souls. And I'm like, yes, please.
You've got a lot to answer
Give
for.
me that.
You know what's your problem? You can't sneak past me. Die!
I'm gonna try to hold up on throwables, honestly.
I'll kill you both, then string you up on the bridge. Are you a dream or a nightmare? Stop showing up already. I'll kill you both, then string you up on the bridge.
There we go. I was actually able to break Mad Donkey's sword.
It's
Never done that before.
But in all,
Well, it's deathless. It has to be. Like, if you get hit too many times, you're just dead. Now, this is a leveling one, obviously. I'm not gonna do no level. No level will be with the over encumbered. It'll be over encumbered, no leveling. P-organ is allowed. Throwables are allowed, but minuscule, as in like when absolutely necessary. You can what else? You can run any weapon that you need to like benefit you. No, I'm getting better. I'm gonna go hop back on D3 or DS3 and start over. Because I think I fucked up my leveling so bad. Well, I'm running the assassin, but I'm not really like. I mean, I always play assassin. I like stealth, but I might change to barbarian. Who's dying in the background? I mean, I want pure movement and strength. That's what I go for. I know, it's hard. I know. I mean, you can, yeah, tank basically.
Oh no. No. What do we do? Just give her that baby
So
puppet?
it basically gatekeeps you from playing your own way, in a way. Well, you know what? What we're gonna do is we're gonna find out. I bet I'm able to manipulate it. I'm really good at breaking games. Yeah, but I wonder if you can break like I can break it. I make dumb shit work all the time. Well, I mean... We need a... Do that. No, not that. Oh, wait a minute, we can craft weapons then, can't we? No, I'm talking about legacy. I have weapons I can craft. But you gotta hit a certain point in the game where you can actually do it for you, Jane. It's weird how they have it, like, set up.
So, are you fine?
There we go. I mean, that's completely fine. It doesn't mean that's gonna stop me from trying, though. Nah, not that. I'm not someone who backs out from a challenge pretty soon. BC. We'll do that. There we go. Okay. I mean, I'm always down. I mean, if someone can manage to beat the entire game with just a crossbow or bow and arrow, then I'm pretty sure I can find a build from there. Anything's possible. Dark Souls 2 especially. Dark Souls 1 kind of punches you, but okay, OG Dark Souls 2, not the new Skyrim. Dark Souls 2 OG was fucking peak. And no one can change anything on that. Sadly, the original is no longer sold anywhere. Not even on Steam. So, if you own it, you are low-key into money. The OG Dark Souls. Well, it was made for 360. So. Yep. The original burn one fucking amazing. I will make it today. I think the remake isn't terrible, but it doesn't compete with the predecessor. Oh. Yeah, but compared to Dark Souls 3, it's like Borderlands a pre-sequel, man. It's fucking terrible. You farming for hours on end just to get something you don't need. No, I do agree with that. Yeah, you can go through a, so it's not sold in the United States anymore. It is sold in Russia, Germany, those countries. Yeah. Just not under the US edition. Meaning that it might be in a different language, or, you know, it might not have all of its stuff. And that is watching down. And not even sweating.
He's not here. What?
I know that I miss Zach and Sophie and Eric. I wish we could all play.
Welcome.
That'd be pretty cool actually if you think about the patient have that, cause goddamn.
Always speaking, my friend. Remember, be wary. You can get from City Hall.
I picked up Mr. the Puppets.
And alright, that's gonna be the first episode done. Of No Death. Took me 40 minutes. Well, this is also a 100% run. So.